welcome to this beat build. Today I am building a pastel house for the save that I'm creating, and this is the second house for the save. And I wanted to create a pastel house for Forgotten Hollow because I began imagining this family who doesn't really know what kind of neighborhood they actually moved into. And I thought that could be really fun. So they don't know. They think that this is a nice neighborhood and they can live normally, but they don't know that this neighborhood is actually filled with vampires. So for this, first of all, I googled pastel house because I don't see them in real life that often. So I needed some inspiration. But also I was thinking of the people who lived in the town in Edward Scissorhands, where those houses are all different kind of pastel colors, and in the end of the road there's this big mansion, dark mansion, where Edward Scissorhands was created. And as soon as his darkness, quote unquote, walks into the town, everyone is just oblivious to what, again, quote unquote, what he really is. And they try to get him to be normal. Be normal with them. And I wanted a family like that in this world, who are kind of weird and maybe not as shitty as some of the people in Edward Scissorhands, who are just plain dumb and don't get anything. I really love Edward Scissorhands. It's one of my favorite movies. I love Tim Burton movies in general. He's the best. Okay. But I was struggling with this house, with the floor plan, because the house I gathered inspiration from, I couldn't see how it looked inside, so I was just trying to nail it based on the outside. So yeah, I end up changing everything along the way to actually make room for everything. The only room in this house that actually worked from the beginning was the bathroom, so I'm really proud of that one. Who would have thought? But yeah, and so because they have this, I don't know how to describe this, this fun personality, doesn't really know what's going on around them. They are this happy family, so the house is like this mismatch. I don't know. It's a mix of all kind of weird colors, and I can see this room is not exactly pastel, but it works. Okay, and the bathroom is also a kind of blue-ish pastel happy color, and the bedroom is pastel pink. I don't know actually, but it's pink. Okay. So it's no matter how you put it, it's much happier than the other house that I built, the house that was based on Bates Motel. It's much lighter and happier than that. So yeah, I just imagine that these people, they try to make friends with everyone in the neighborhood, as those kind of people would do. Again, based on Edward Scissorhands, where everyone know each other, maybe low-key hate each other as well, but some are, of course, friends. So that kind of weird, small suburban neighborhood-ish kind of thing. So they would try to make friends with everyone in the neighborhood, of course, and try to arrange barbecue nights and everything, and not really knowing why it doesn't succeed. So yeah, I haven't created any of the Sims yet, but I have the stories. They probably came to Forgotten Hollow for a spike of fresh air. So, and didn't care to check the neighborhood. Just thinking, nah, everyone's like us, right? Everyone was like us where we lived before. So why should that even change? So yeah. Yeah, again, it's really fun to see how easy it gets, both creating the Sims, when I get to that, but creating their stories and creating their houses and their homes just by doing this. Because when I started this, I was like, there's no way I can actually create that many Sims. But creating the houses helps a lot. Also, since the last time I created something for this save file, Strangerville has come out, so I have to do something about that one as well, and that's gonna be interesting. I don't know how much I'm gonna keep and how much. I mean, I would have to keep the lab and stuff like that to actually be able to let people create. Not, I can't talk, I'm so sorry, but to actually let people complete the mystery and solve it. Because that's one of the most important parts of Strangerville, and I'm probably not gonna delete all of the Sims either, because they all share something that could possibly be important. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Maybe renovate or something. And of course, if something's ugly, as the base game build that's in Strangerville, the base game house that's in Strangerville, that's questionable. So of course I'm gonna do something about that. But we'll see. We'll see what I'm gonna do. And how many Sims I'm gonna keep and how many Sims I'm gonna add to that town. That's interesting. Also, this is their garden. I struggle a lot with that because I wanted a fence. And of course that gave some limitations to what actually could fit in there. But I think I managed. Haven't play tested yet, but I'm gonna do that before I put this on the gallery. Because could you imagine not being able to do the barbecue when you invite people over barbecue who's never gonna come because it's still sunny outside, and because the vampires. Yeah. the barbecue nights are gonna fail unless they do them after dark. Yeah. I can't wait to create them, these weird people. Just imagine if you watched Edward Scissorhands. You know these people, they're not normal. They're like they're like too happy. That they're almost fake. They're faking it for everyone just to fit in. Like, yeah, it's so fun. I'm gonna watch Edward Scissorhands again. Maybe I can get further inspiration. It's been a while since I watched that movie. So, yeah. Maybe I should have done that before I was building this so that I could actually get more inspiration, but nah, who's gonna bother? I'm gonna watch it now. So yeah. Anyway, screenshots are on in a bit, and I'm gonna thank you all for watching. Means a lot. Bye bye.